Everybody, it's Dawn and
Mindy.
And we are two girls and their alcohol.
You gotta move over a little bit.
Really?
No, but never mind.
How close?
No,
hey, everybody.
It's fine. I just feel like I'm all right.
And should I move closer that way or this way?
I think we got to go that way.
All right.
No.
How about this way?
See, it's backwards. Forget it. Thank God. Never mind.
All
anyway.
right. Well, it's Dawn and Mindy, and we are two girls and their alcohol. What are we drinking? I actually like this drink.
Pink Whitney.
Yeah, it's good, right? We had it last week. I actually really like it. You have yours mixed.
Pink Whitney. It's pink lemonade vodka.
It's really good. It's a little strong though, but not like the Cosmo. You don't like that one. You have yours with cranberry, right?
Yes.
All right. All right. Well, we have a really big show tonight, like huge, and we're so excited, right? This next guest is an author, artist, musician, wrestler, and the list goes on and on. And he's revealing something really cool on our show today. I'm super excited, right?
Yep.
All right. So let's bring him out. He is Carlos Espada, aka Los Muentes. Woo! Let's bring him out. Come on out, Los. Come out wherever you are.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi
How
there.
you doing, ladies?
How are you?
Cheers.
Wow. Cheers. All right. So look at look at his cup.
One? Oh.
Oh, we're going to do this soon. Look at that glass you have.
I know,
A
it's
fancy
cool.
glass. Tell us about that.
This is my chalice. It's
A chalice.
of course, it has the bats all over it.
Of course. Wow, that's
this
cool.
This is my life stone, so whenever that runs out, I'm in trouble.
Can you imagine if we have one of them?
Right.
So I got to keep the cup full.
We have to. You know why? All right, for everybody joining us, we have Los Espadas on, and you have a lot going on, and we're super excited that you're here. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I mean, it's great. It's been, I think,
a year,
right? Yeah, since the first Revolt appearance.
Yeah,
well, that was hilarious.
Yes,
we had the whole band on. That was fun.
Yeah.
So now we have you on. So we're super excited, and
Thank you.
Let's talk about your little bit of journey. So you're from Kiss Nation, Kiss It, and now your former band, which is called Revolt, Los Muentes. I love your hat.
Thank you.
And
I like your hats, actually.
What?
I like your
Like
hats.
hat with you. Look, I got Mindy to wear a hat. She hates hats.
Thank you.
Watch this.
There it is.
Yo, yo, yo. I'm so proud of her. She never wears hats. Yes, you do. I'm like, man, you got to wear a Revolt hat. Oh, look at you.
See, it's weird as a man when you get older and you wear a hat, people think you're bald.
Well, I don't think that about us. I love my hat. I love my hat. Every time I wear this hat, somebody wants to buy it. They're like, well, that one's sold. The one you have one.
Yeah.
Actually, I like the white one too. Do you? All right. Anyway, all right. Drum roll. We're so excited. Okay. Because today is your big day and we want to congratulate you. Right. Let's raise your glass.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Cheers to you because tell them why.
Tell them.
Because after 9 months of work, Draculos, the book, is finally done. It's going to be available on Amazon Friday. So it's a great little story about a little boy who figures out how to get along with his tribe, and he meets all these great little bats and figures out. And you got to read the rest of the story. I can't give it away, but there it is, the advanced copy right there.
2 Girls and Alcohol, hot off the press. Got the first copy. So excited. Boop boop. You got the first copy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it really is great. It's a labor of love.
LOS. Isn't that so cool?
Keith.
So we'll have these on T-shirts and buttons and all that fun stuff.
I want a T-shirt that has a little.
Yeah.
I love bats.
Yeah, loves bats.
Like, there's a bat right here, the Aussie bat.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Damn.
She's a bat person.
You see that? No, you can't.
And actually, Gene Simmons' makeup was designed from a bat.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well. So tell the fans, because, he writes a lot of children's books. What inspired you to write children's books and Draculas?
Well, Draculos, actually, oddly enough, is kind of loosely based on a true story. When I first moved here to Florida, I didn't have a car, so I used to take the bus. And every day when I got home from work, it would be just about to get dark. And from my bus stop to my front door, there would always be 3 bats that would circle me all the way home. So I don't know. I never realized it till one of the neighbors, he stopped me. He goes, "Hey man, you know, every time you walk by, you got those bats above your head." He goes, "You must be part vampire." I said, "Either that or I have a lot of mosquitoes around me because bats love mosquitoes."
Bats like you.
So
awesome.
that was the inspiration. The name actually came from from my friend Tony De La Rosa, one of my partners. He my business partners. He I wrote the poem and I didn't know what to call the character, and he, you know, I was throwing all these weird names at him for feedback, and he wrote back. He goes, "Draculos." I said, "All right, I can deal with that. I like that."
Yeah,
I love it.
So thank you, Tony, for naming little Carlos into Draculos.
I love
And
it.
if you see the little kid in his afro, this is what I looked like when I was a kid. I had a bit, you know,
I love it.
I looked like a munchie when I was a little kid.
You gonna read a
So
Bedtime story. This is gonna be the bedtime story to Mindy tonight. So tell everybody where you can get this. Amazon.
This Friday they'll be live on Amazon. So Friday, get those credit cards warmed up and get those fingers tapped into Amazon. I think most people have it all on one click, so I'm sure they can just
I'm sure
do it in their sleep at this point. Or you can ask Alexa; she'll do it for you.
Alexa, order Draculos. I love it. So get your copy, everybody. Can't wait to read this. When we tonight we'll read this. I'll read it to you.
Okay.
Mindy's like, get away from me. So exciting though. It's a lot of work that goes into writing a book, right?
The writing part is almost a little easier than, especially when you're doing illustrations. And Rolo Ledesma, who is my other partner, he did all the illustrations based on my descriptions, and he did a phenomenal job. I've been working with Rolo for probably 20 years now. So we do, you know, the comic books together. We've done all kind of projects together. We've done the Comic Cons and toy designs and all that fun stuff. And so he's been great, and he killed it. The art in that book is amazing. He's always like I said, he's always doing beautiful work.
So get your copy, everybody.
Get your copy this Friday on Amazon. And then take a picture and post it up so we can all see it.
Okay. There you go. Okay. Also, Los has something else he's been working on, which is so beautiful. You have Los Muentes rosary.
Yes.
Here we go. I'm wearing it.
Oh, there it is. Look at it. You got all kind of goodies over there. So this is the
my new collection.
You know, much like Kiss and their merchandising, I want to do the same with Revolt.
She said,
I designed this rosary. Basically, it's what I wear on stage as Los Muertes. So this is available on Etsy as well. This will be on Etsy on my Etsy page, which is Los Espada Art. So it's Los Espada Art, and you can go buy this on Etsy. And you too can have a Los Muertes rosary.
I love it because I love rosaries. I don't know. I've always loved rosary. I like that look, and I like the heart. I like the look. See, it's a little bat in there. Yeah. See a bat. He's got the heart. It goes with a lot of things. I think it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know,
it's two things that I love to do is bats, and I love doing painting of arts and stuff like that. So
it goes with everything. I know I love red. I'm in the red now.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go back in time. Kissed it, and now you're currently in Revolt. Yes, which is a super awesome band. We love it. So any upcoming shows or anything you want to talk about with Revolt?
Revolt, we're currently working on actually a big production, which I won't get too into, but it's going to be an immersive experience, and so it's going to take a little time to put it all together. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing shows. We got a couple of things in the works, and we're also looking to go up north, so back home to bring the size show your way.
Oh, that would be fun, right? Mm-hmm. Well, you're from New York, right? You got the heavy
New York City. Yes, New York City, born and raised. You know, place so nice they named it twice. What can you say?
New York, you got the heavy accent, I hear.
Yes, I haven't lost it yet, knock on wood.
You get the Floridian accent. That's an issue.
No, I don't think it. But yes, so yeah, we're also currently working on an album release. So we're working on new material, and then re-recording some of the other material that wasn't heard out there in the universe. So we're gonna be bringing all that. Hopefully, we'll have the album. Hopefully by midsummer. You know, pushing closer to midsummer, end of summer, to have something out that you guys can get a hold of with this lineup that we have, which is phenomenal.
You have a lot going on. I mean, from Kiss Nation, Kiss It, Revolt, necklaces, books. He also was a wrestler.
Yeah.
I was a pro wrestler, yes, for 3 years. Yes. And I can't. Well, my mother, my father, and my uncle were pro wrestlers, and then I followed them into that world. So when your parents spoke, you listened.
I don't want to get too close.
I'm fixing it. Hold on, that's better.
Now it looks too close on me, and I look too bright.
It's a mirror image, yeah.
Is that better? We weren't in. It wasn't focused in the picture. That's like in the square. You were all the way over here.
Should I go this way?
Yeah. It's tricky because it's a mirror image, so you gotta like. It's a bit of a mind fuck.
Yeah, it is.
So.
You know.
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm touching my right side, but it's the left on there.
It's the opposite. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I never realized. Wait, let me see. Oh my god.
So wait, what are you girls drinking?
Oh, this. Oh, let's talk about what are you drinking?
Oh, that looks good. That looks like a refreshing drink.
It's very refreshing.
It is. I used mine with cranberry. Though.
I did mine straight up. What
Nice. No, I'm drinking Freak Show wine.
Woo!
So look at this label. How gorgeous this label is.
That's perfect for Revolt. Freak Show wine.
Right.
Yes.
Oh my god, so awesome. The label should be on there. Freak Show wine.
I know. I actually love they have the dog man from the old carnivals.
Oh my god, so cool.
Yeah.
I told like if you ever need like extra help, I'm looking for extra money all the time. I want to run. She's gonna. I know she don't drink. She's gonna spit it out. I told Liz I would love to ride on the tricycle. Like with the carnival.
Yeah, like Saw puppet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Face to come on the tricycle.
The Saw puppet. You should
Why?
be a Saw puppet.
Why can't I do that?
Yeah, with the you need a parasol like that spins.
Right.
I love your wow too. What could we do with Mindy?
If you and the cool thing is she just has actual a ticket in the back.
Lion Tamer. I'm sorry, what?
This actually has a ticket in the back, which is kind of a cool design on the label.
What ticket?
That's on the back of the wine.
Yeah. So Freak Show wine, if you guys are listening, come and sponsor Revolt. The Revolt tour featuring Freak Show wine. That's like a marriage made in heaven.
Revolt. Wow, I can't believe you wore a hat. This one never wears hats. It's crazy.
Well, thank you for wearing the hat.
You're welcome.
I know. Better embrace it.
I can put it on backwards now.
You better embrace.
Now we gotta get you. You gotta get you girls some kind of cup. You guys really should have some kind of chalice. Some kind of goblet.
Somewhere.
She got the Lord of the Rings glasses.
They used to light up. They were cool.
This is our.
Oh, I love those. Yeah.
M3 Rock.
This is our chalice right here. The M3 Rock Festival.
Yes. Oh, that's coming up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops,
we're here to talk about you. So let's talk. Oh, you know what we love? I love every morning he comes on Lovely Souls. I watch a video. It's so inspiring. Now tell us what made you decide to do that? I love it when you come on.
Oh, thank you.
Inspire
it's weird. I just used to throw up just positive affirmations on social media, and then I had a blog, and so through the blog, people who were saying I needed to write a book, so I did a book called Los Quotes, and it's artwork with a quote on each page, designed for you to like tear it out and give it to somebody or hang it on your wall, and then it just kept growing from there. And then I started doing the videos. I did like one video, and then the response was phenomenal. Everybody kept asking for more, so I just kept going with it. So now we have now I've been doing this for 2 years of every day, 5 days a week. I don't do the weekends. 5 days a week for 2 years. Haven't missed a day, and so. That's funny. We're actually talking about moving that now into a podcast where I'll be talking to people about mental health, entrepreneurship, all that fun stuff. So you know, those are the things I think that I like to do, things that inspire people. So I think it'd be great for people to, and people from all walks of life, not just somebody who's a successful entrepreneur, somebody who's building up to that,
Right.
and telling you what the necessary steps were or the pitfalls that they faced. Whenever you're trying to, and you young ladies know this, whenever you're trying to build something from nothing, it's a lot of work.
The podcast is a lot of work, but you know what?
It's a lot of work to get the guest to know what you're going to talk about, to the topic, to what you're going to drink, and so I mean all that stuff really, that's the stuff behind the scenes people don't see. Actually, you guys should do like maybe a behind the scenes one day. It'd be kind of funny, like a two girls in an alcohol reality show.
What you see is what you get. The thing about it, we don't script. Like when I come on, like I can't script because I'm better off like rolling with it.
Yeah.
Like I can't script. Like I sit when I learn about the guests, I learn 5 like things about them. But I just put it in my mind, and then when they come on, I'll say it. And then Mindy and I have a meeting before the podcast, and we'll talk about it because I can't script. We can't script.
Right.
We're live. We got it. Whatever happens,
I can't read like word for word.
Yeah, like the prompt and all.
Yeah.
So
a prompter. Yeah, we got a prompter. There it is.
Yeah, hey. We can't do it. We just say whatever. And you have so much going on. So I find you very interesting. Pro wrestler, author, musician, and I love the fact you work with Gene Simmons, one of our favorite people.
Yes, I did.
Tell everybody about that.
Oh, that was it was surreal because this is a guy that I had posters on my wall when I was like a little kid.
Yeah.
This is a person I idolized for many years, and actually it was a phone call from Mr. Tommy Thayer. Thank you, sir, for all that you've done for me in my career working with KISS. Tommy had called me one day. This was like right when the flip phones had just come out, and there was a California number, and I didn't know who it was. So I answered it, and he goes, "Hey man, this is Tommy Thayer. We love the way you look. We want you to go do something with Gene Simmons in New Jersey. We're gonna send a car to pick you up. It's a morning show, but just make sure you're ready to go by 3 a.m." So I said, "All right, whoever this is, you got me." I said, "But I'm telling you right now, if I get dressed at 3 a.m. and this doesn't happen, there's gonna be a problem." So he said, "No, he was true to his word." He said, "Keep my phone number. If anything comes up, we're gonna send it." And that was it. It was off to the races. And then on top of that, I was working with Art Asylum Toys, who did the 2-foot Kiss dolls that came out for Spencer's. And then I bugged them to work with Kiss again. So we did Kiss Mini Mates, Kiss in the Box. And I actually have a lot of artwork for designs that we did for Kiss that never saw the light of day. So maybe I'll do a book and put that kind of stuff in there, 18-inch dolls and such. So it was real crazy because it was like a whirlwind. We were working together for quite some time, for probably like closely together for about 15 years. So whenever he was in New York, I would get a call, we'd go do something, and sometimes we just chat on the phone. It was really if you would have told my little Mochichi self that I would have been working with Gene Simmons, I would have been like, "You're crazy," because I grew up in Spanish Harlem. We grew up dirt poor. We didn't have much. And for somebody to go from that to that, it really was, it was something that you just didn't think that was a possibility, and then from working with Art Asylum Toys, I got to work with Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper, Iron Maiden, Star Trek, Star Wars, Marvel, DC. We designed the toys for Lord of the Rings. So it was really crazy that we did Star Wars Unleashed. We did so much. It was great. I had a 30-year toy career, which was phenomenal. And then I just wanted to branch off and do my own thing. So now I'm doing, my own children's books. And, I just love inspiring kids to be themselves. I think we're trying to, this day and age, we're rushing kids to grow up way too fast. There needs to be a time where a kid just knows cartoons and cornflakes,
Barbies and Matchbox cars. Right?
Yes, you need kind of that time of innocence, and that was, all those things are what led me to have help my imagination. Thundercats and He-Man And having a family of pro wrestlers was always crazy because we'd have a house full of wrestlers at any given day. So it was really like that was probably where the genesis for Revolt came from, because it was kind of like a sideshow, freak show thing where these wrestlers would come in like a carnival, and wherever whatever wrestler lived in the town they wrestled in, to save on hotels, everybody would stay in your house. So we would literally have a floor full of wrestlers sleeping.
I love it. It's so cool.
Sleeping on the floor with like their jackets as pillows. And so it was a very interesting time to grow up.
How about you're on the VH1 special that Mindy and I watched several times here.
Mock Rock, yeah. That was fun. Honestly, the unedited stuff, that stuff we gotta release someday, because that's the good stuff. I mean, I love the documentary; it was great, but it was cool. It was the surreal moment of that was, and prior to that, Kiss Nation had already done multiple appearances with Kiss with Gene and Paul. We did the box set release, we did the book releases, we did all these cool little things with Gene and Paul, but they never actually saw us play. So for them to actually see us performing their songs was
Cool.
That was a surreal moment. That was crazy.
Did they release that? Like, did they air it?
It never aired because it was supposed to be an ongoing series. So each tribute band was going to meet their idols at the end of it. And I think I want to say, and don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. I want to say I think U2 was supposed to be next, but something didn't gel, so they ended up just dropping the whole project.
Yeah.
But Gene and Paul canceled his freaking vacation to come film that for us. That's pretty cool.
We should get Paul Stanley on here.
Yeah, I wish.
Paul, come on our show.
Get Paul on there, talk about his art. He'll love to.
Mm-hmm.
You guys keep an eye on when he's doing his art shows. He does do a lot of Q&As.
He's at Hard Rock a lot.
In King of Prussia.
King of Prussia, yeah.
Gallery, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's where I met him.
Yeah,
I didn't buy a painting.
Was he nice?
He just waved. I just said hello.
Oh. Did you go out to dinner with him?
No, the cheapest painting was like $2,500, I think.
Oh my God,
it's crazy.
Yeah, and that was probably for a lithograph.
Yeah. I wanted there's one that he made, it was like a star. It was just a picture of a star. It was really cool. And
yeah.
100. I'm like, no.
Ridiculous. Hurry up. All right, so oh my God, the cat's eating a string.
Come over here.
Really?
Because we're not paying attention to her.
Oh,
really?
she's like a little child. Well, she is a child. That's a cat. All right, well, she's eating a string. I just
Come here.
choking on the drink.
Hey.
Excuse me. Oh my God.
That could be your logo, the cat with two glasses.
But like that little cartoon I did for, was it Easter? Or
Oh yeah,
you and me in your purple jumpsuit and Lily.
She's so pissed about this purple jumpsuit.
You
I
gotta
wear.
change the outfit.
My emoji, send a you don't like that?
I don't know where you're going with that purple jumpsuit.
I look like an Easter bunny.
I don't know what you look like.
See what I mean?
Pinky
See what I'm saying?
It was a David Lee Roth thing.
She hates my purple jumpsuit. Yeah,
Yes.
the book.
Yes, I thank you guys so much for promoting this as well. It's been great.
We haven't even started yet. It just came out. Don't worry, we'll be putting this everywhere. But like, buy the book, buy the book. Friday the book comes out.
Friday the book comes out. Book 2 is already in the works. So
He said that.
Yeah, book 2 is already in the works. It's going to be a crossover with him and Rock and Roll Brat. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to do the Marvel thing, marry everybody in the universe into one big book.
What inspires you to write all this?
It could be anything. It could be a dream. It could be just a daydream. Sometimes I just get these weird things in my head. Like for example, I did that'll probably come out next year. I'm doing a book of just different creature designs. And I remember my old business partner was looking through my sketch pad and he asked me if I ever did drugs. And I said, no, I see these things in my sleep. And he goes, God, that sucks. I said, no, but the monsters are my friends. we get along.
Well, that's why you're so successful with everything, because you have a little system down. That's good.
Yeah, it's fun, and Jim Henson was my idol, and so was Stan Lee. So, Henson is the reason why I do what I do. I mean, dark, you can't see it, but I got a dark crystal tattoo on my forearm. That was the movie that inspired me to do what I do today. That movie was phenomenal. My sister Sherry took me to see that movie, and I think I was 5 at the time. Not one human being on the screen. Everything was puppets. Everything from the land to the sky to everything was manufactured by hand. And that's when I realized I want to do that. I want to build worlds. I want to do it I want to make people forget about the hardness of life and just enjoy whatever read, and hopefully one day, fingers crossed, movies. And then just hopefully they'll be inspired to do the same thing. I do a lot of speakings in schools, and I have a literacy program called Wrestling with Literacy.
Oh yeah,
where I go and I read in schools, and I actually wear my dad's wrestling mask when I do it, and the kids freak out. They love it. So I'll go and I'll read to the kids, and I've also done some public speaking in certain art schools in New York, talking to students that want to pursue either publishing or toy design. And my answer, my suggestion to them is always create your own IP, because then that's where the real money is. It's great. You can design stuff till the cows come home, and you get paid well for it. There's a place for people like that, and that's great. But when you create your own thing, that's where the real money is. God willing, it gets successful. But it's a gamble, but it's one worth taking.
Gotta take a risk in life, or else you don't get anywhere.
Absolutely. Well, either you can stay in your comfort zone, or you can move your feet. Your comfort zone is always going to be there. You can come back to that. But
life's short.
And I'm sure.
Life's short. From the singer from Firehouse. He's here. You're going.
I mean, we don't know when that ticket's gonna get punched, So I mean, I'm sure. I got a million things I want to do, and I'm probably not gonna get to them. So But if you look at somebody like Walt Disney, the man had the stuff that he was working on is still coming to fruition till this day. How many years after his passing? So hopefully I'll have somebody in my family that will continue my madness when I'm long gone.
Oh, they have some big shoes to fill out. I mean, author, art. I always say that. Wrestler. I'll get down the whole list.
Yeah. I always laugh. I say I feel like Apollo Creed and Rocky when Rocky's standing there and they give Apollo Creed all these nicknames, and he's just looking at me. He goes, "You got enough names?" He goes, "Wait, we're not done yet." So, but God bless my dad. May he rest in peace. And he was the one that was the inspiration for a lot of this stuff. He was that way. If he had an idea, he went and did it. Whether it failed, whether it succeeded. By the time he tell you the idea, before he's finished, he's already out the door working on it. So, you have to run and catch up to him.
Look at you.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, my dad was signed. He had pretty good success in his life. He was signed to Fania Records. He was part of the Fania family, and Fania is for lack of better reference, it's the Motown of Hispanic music. So he has one album on Fania Records. Found it difficult to keep the band together, and then got into pro wrestling. And he and my uncle both started at the same time. Oddly enough, my uncle Jose Espada, he was the guy Vince McMahon Sr. hired to put The Rock's dad over in matches. So he was hired to make lose every match for The Rock's dad and put him over, as they put in the wrestling terms. So there's actually one match of them on the WWE network, which is kind of cool. See my uncle up there doing his thing.
That's so cool. Is that how The Rock was inspired? Because I was down at WrestleMania and they had a whole tribute to The Rock, and his dad was in the pictures, and
it's actually started with his grandfather, High Chief Peter Maivia. and then it went. Then his dad, and then that's how he went. You know, he got into wrestling late. I think like right after college or right during college, he got into wanting to be in the business.
I'm sorry.
So, now it's wrestling 101.
I love wrestling. I grew up with
Yeah, you it's awesome because Philly,
the baby.
You guys had all the WrestleMania excitement in Philly.
Oh my god, it was so much fun. That was a really cool experience. And then when I was little, super little, we got to see wrestling I think at the Spectrum. So that's how long it's been. Andre the Giant's one of my favorite. I like the old time wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Way back. So it was cool, you know. But
I saw Rudy on.
Oh yeah.
He was on our local news station, like dressed up as.
Yeah, Ruby's dressed up as Macho Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and I were texting back and forth. He was like loving life down there.
Oh yeah. He's ensconced in that. It's so funny. I think he got really heavy into it during the pandemic. He said, I think it was when he really got big into wrestling. So, I mean, that's great. I mean, he's having a blast. I saw all his photos and stuff like that, and it's hilarious with the Slim Jim. He had like a thing of Slim Jims with him.
That's the sponsor that was at the WrestleMania.
Well, yeah, Macho Man used to be the spokesperson for Slim Jim. Yeah.
Had all the
snap into a Slim
Jim. And then at the actual WrestleMania, me and my we were down there. They had the ring, and it was all covered in Slim Jims. They were giving them out. It was so cool. Cool. It was a cool experience. I would definitely do it again.
Yeah, I miss that world. I mean, the music world is fun and I love it, but the wrestling world is just something different. It really is something that I miss. I mean, after my neck injury, I became a promoter in New York, but then it just it wasn't the same.
Tell everybody you have a lot of social media platforms to find you. So
how much time? I think we'll run out of time before I get told.
I'm gonna look them up. Just type in Carlos Espada. But
well, Silver Angel Press went live today, so that one is where I'm gonna actually start putting all the books.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to start dialing down on some, because each book I was doing I was doing an IG for, and it gets daunting trying to fill that all the time.
You have so many.
Yeah. I mean, that was like my whole half of my day from 6 a.m. to 12. It's just posting on social media. But so Silver Angel Press that went live on IG today. Carlos Los Espada, that's on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's open to the public, so that's where I do my videos and such. And Facebook has been really nice enough to compensate me for making my videos. So thank you, Facebook.
Thank you, Facebook.
Yeah, so I get paid to make my videos. It's great. Now we just got to multiply that by like 1 million. But
yeah, right. Get in there.
But so that, and then on for Etsy, which is where I'll sell, we're going to be having the Revolt hats, the bracelets, and the rosary, the Los Muertes rosary. That's going to be on Etsy. That's Los Espada art. Yeah. Oh, she's doing the Vanna White. She's doing the Vanna White thing. There you go.
Sure.
So, and that's really the main ones right now. Like I said, I'm trying to dial down on them. And Revolt Nation is on IG as well as Facebook. So that's going to be fun. We got some really cool things coming up with Revolt, I promise you. It's going to be a big production. So we're working on something. Hopefully we'll be able to kick it off fairly soon. But yeah, it's just really trying to bring people. In my vision, in my mind, is Revolt is an immersed experience. So I want people to come and feel like they're no longer where, like, if you're in California, I want you to feel like you're in a sideshow tent from the 50s.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, everybody check out Los Espada. All you have to do is type in Carlos.
Yes.
And all these things will come up. Check out his new book and buy
it. On Amazon this Friday.
Book. Okay, Carlos worked hard on this book. Get the book.
That'd be a cool tattoo.
Buy the book. Oh, you should get a tattoo of that.
Yes.
Is that copyright?
Yes, it is. But yes, you can get a tattoo of it.
But maybe
yes. Rolo Ledesma myself and Tony, thank you for the name. We really this was really a labor of love. 9 months I literally gave birth to this book.
That's a wow. That's amazing. 9 months. All the illustration is so cool. Yeah. I'm gonna read the menu when we hang up. Their bedtime story.
That could be your next episode. Bedtime story with 2 girls and alcohol.
We were going to do that with Joey. Bedtime stories with Joey. Because his audiobook.
Oh yeah, he told us to do that.
Yeah.
Who was going to read to us then?
He was going to read to us.
You know that guy, Joey Quesada?
Joey Quesada. What an amazing human being. I love that guy. He's like my brother. And
he said about you too when he was on.
Yeah, it was during Kiss Nation, that lineup with Joey, Paulie, and Ruby, it was a magical time. Like every time I watched that documentary, I smiled because there was a lot of stuff that we did that was kind of cool. That we definitely beat the odds of what everybody thought we were gonna do, and it was cool just to have those guys. It was 4 workhorses, and that's why the band succeeded. It was a 4-wheel drive at all times. And God bless Joey and Paulie. They went on to ZO2 and they opened for the Real Kiss and Poison. Yep. They did, the phenomenal thing. Joey is a fantastic author. I love his books. Of course, I designed the cover for his first one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's also a really good drummer.
He's a phenomenal drummer. The guy plays every style of music flawlessly. I mean, he's just he's that guy. Is like, set it, forget it. You don't even got to look back there. He's good to go. As a bass player, that's a beautiful thing.
We should have had him on. I should have given the link out. I didn't think about it.
Oh yeah, text them.
You should have told him the link.
That's what you got. Hit that. You want to have get all 4 ex-members of Kiss Nation on here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Get all 4, and that you guys want to laugh, and the banter will be ridiculous because we just.
Oh my God. We're gonna have help from you because we don't have all their numbers.
I'll put it out there. I know Ruby and Joey will be into it. Paulie we might have to twist his arm a little.
Oh, Paulie,
yeah. But God bless those guys. And we had one hell of a journey for a very long time. We had a lot of fun. We traveled, and God, the stories and the the torture that we put each other through.
Maybe Liz can hook up Joey and him and Ruby on. Ruby. Like Ruby Slippers?
Ruby Slippers.
I'll drink to that. Ruby Slippers. That's going to be his nickname, Ruby Slippers. That's what you have to call him from now on.
Ruby. We're going to have Kiss. We're going to have a Kiss podcast. And
Kiss Nation reunion on podcast. That'd be it. If we can get everybody on the same podcast, it would be hilarious.
With you guys, I know me and Mindy are gonna be on the floor.
Writing notes.
Writing notes. All of a sudden, you get excited about writing notes now. Let me see what you're. Oh, how cute! Lois, Joey, and Ruby. Aw,
I'm writing down what you said.
All right.
Nation.
Yeah.
Well, after the show, we'll work on that. That'll be the next show. Well, after M3, we'll have everybody in.
Yeah, it'll be. Trust me, you guys will have a great. The banter never stopped with us. And that's the stuff that I wish.
Laugh all night long, right? How fun would that be? Oh my God, how fun! All right, we'll have Lois hook that up.
I'll work on that for you guys.
Lois will hook that up, but you guys
it'll be hilarious.
Book.
Yes.
Everybody.
Little Draculos.
Draculos out Friday.
I'm excited. Thank you guys for helping me promote this.
At the first copy. Hot
yes.
Yes. How about that? 2 girls and their alcohol got the first copy of Draculos.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yes. And this is she and I have Morticia here with me, so she's.
Yeah. I got the REVOLT hat. All right, so everybody check out Los Espadas, Carlos Los Muentes. I'm getting better at saying that. From REVOLT. Get his book and his jewelry.
The Los Muentes Rosary.
There she goes with the clicking.
Mindy, look at your clicking. You did it.
I can't do it.
It's like The Rock.
Is that what it is? The Rock, yeah.
That's DX. That's not The Rock.
I was I mixed it up. Oh, whatever. Who? What's the Rock say?
I don't
If
smell
you can
what the-
smell what the Rock is cooking,
Can you smell? All right. Well, I thought he went like this. Who does that?
that's DX. That's D-Generation X. Yeah, that's Shawn Michaels and
the
Triple
Hardy
H.
Boys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Hardy Boys, yeah, with a great tag team, phenomenal tag team, great people too, real nice guys.
Were they at WrestleMania? The Hardy Boys.
No, they're wrestling for AEW currently. I believe.
Oh,
It
okay.
was SmackDown, WrestleMania, and ECW.
And then you guys had Monday Night Raw there too.
Raw. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Fun-filled weekend of wrestling.
Yeah, you guys had a whole week
Oh,
of wrestling.
Was in heaven.
You
Other
had
than
the convention and everything.
it was fun. Wait, my necklace got twisted up. Etsy, right?
Etsy. Los Espada Art on Etsy.
Everything. Get this necklace, everybody, on Etsy.
Yes. And if you look at
Artist.
Los Espada Art. Yeah, I got all kind of stuff. We got some Revolt stuff up there. We got some paintings and some other jewelry and stuff that I make. So it's a plethora of madness.
Madness.
I'm trying to see who that is.
Somebody said cool. Hi.
Hi.
Necklace is cool. Somebody wrote in cool. Well,
Cool.
check out Los Muentes' necklace collection on Etsy.
Thank you. You guys are cool too, whoever said that.
Aw,
I don't
that's
even know.
Los Espada from Revolt. They put cool. And where are you from?
Will you stop? You're talking to strangers. Where are you
She's like
from?
you're talking to strangers.
Where you from? I always answer that question with my mother.
What?
When anyone asks me where I'm from, I always answer that question with my mother.
There you
Well,
go.
that's a true statement. You're from your mother.
Yeah.
Get her on here. Oh my gosh, you'd be so funny. Yeah. And huh? What?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm taking notes.
She's always taking notes. This one. That was actually funny.
So yeah, you guys doing shots or you guys sipping that stuff?
Now I'm sipping.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. It's a small cup. It's a shot cup. See?
You know
Branding.
I stopped.
There it is, branding. Very important. That's where the money is. Merchandising.
I want to give it to you straight up.
Oh,
No. That's with the cranberry.
oh, it is.
Yeah, I poured it from your glass.
Oh,
I need ice.
I'm getting nice.
All right, well, let's we have to say goodbye to Lowe's first.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
One more
Well-
time, everybody. Joining us, we have Los Espada.
Thank you.
And his book, hot off the press, right here with two girls and their alcohol.
Yes.
Comes out Friday, Amazon.
And actually, which is great, you guys actually have another Espada on after me, so it's going to be hilarious.
That's right. Joining us next is the band Rocket Fly. So cool. What a great band.
Yeah.
And it's actually Lois's cousin,
Yeah, you said
singer.
that, yeah.
Looks like Nuno.
Pedro has an amazing voice. The band is phenomenal. I was glad that you were able to witness them. Really wanted you to see how strong that band was. That band is very strong. So, and I'm not just saying that because they're my friends and my cousin is the lead singer, but he has probably one of the best voices that's out there right now.
So, we see Mindy and I down here is all about cover bands. And I do love cover bands. And but they also are original also. But so we know about cover bands. And I went to see them and I'm like blown away. First of all, the drummer is amazing.
Emmett's ridiculous.
So powerful. The bass player was amazing. The guitarist is phenomenal. From being in the music, my brother industry, I could pick out a very good guitarist.
Very solid band. Yeah, very solid band.
Oh my God. If you can play Metallica, like I showed my sister, she's like, wow. And the Guns N' Roses,
Yeah.
like it's very hard to duplicate that. So his voice is very, very powerful.
Yeah, you didn't get to hear him do any Journey, unfortunately. He kills it. He's amazing at doing any Journey song. He's got the golden pipes. So
Cool.
I'm more like King Kong than
Nuno. Mindy loves Nuno. All right. What?
Hey, a camel
I
over
was-
there?
Yeah, she calls me a camel because I come with all kinds of water. You know I drink a lot of water. So
I
she,
was what? I was like, man, she's downing that. She
calls me a camel. Don't you?
Yeah.
Because I would drink water. She's like, oh, here comes
you got to
Sam.
get a crazy straw so that way just the straws.
She has straws and
I have
stuff.
straws. Yeah. Crazy straws.
You got to get the crazy straws.
It's weird. Almost dropped that.
That's cute.
All right, Los. So we will see you soon. We will look.
Thank you very much again.
You want to check out Revolt Band?
Mhm.
Check out Carlos's necklaces or rosaries on Etsy.
Etsy.
Check out his book that comes out again on Friday. We'll be promoting this book on Amazon.
Yes.
So it's a lot of love in this book. So get this book.
Yes.
And stay tuned for upcoming shows with Revolt. And stay tuned for our Kiss Nation reunion.
Reunion show.
Yeah. Great day.
As the saying goes, love and unity.
Oh, yeah. Peace out.
That's her. The whole.
All right, so I gotta hang up here.
What?
I gotta hang up here.
Are you hanging up? Okay.
I don't know that. Do I? I can do this all night, but you got another guest waiting.
Love it. All right. Thank you so much
Thanks
for coming on. Again,
Thank you, young ladies.
book,
Have a great day.
book.
Thank you.
That's funny. All right. Well, everybody that joined us, we had Los Espada on. Get his new book. Draculos drops on Friday. Amazon. A lot of hard work is in writing a book. Also, you can get Los Muertes influence from Revolt. This beautiful necklace, rosary necklace, on Etsy.
Mhm.
All right.
Etsy.
So stay tuned. We have a band coming on. Well, it's actually the drummer Emmett and the singer of the band Rocket Fly, and they're coming on at 7:00. So stay tuned. Peace.
It's about this.